Hello and welcome to my channel dedicated to technology. In today's video, we're going to take a deep dive into the history and evolution of the Internet from its beginnings to today. The Internet is a global network of connected computers that allows the transfer of information between them. The origins of the Internet date back to the 1960s when the United States government funded a project called ARPANET. The goal of ARPANET was to create a computer network that could facilitate the transfer of information between various military institutions. Over time, ARPANET evolved and new protocols and standards were developed. In 1983, ARPANET split into two separate networks, MILNET for military purposes and ARPANET for civilian purposes. In the 1990s, the Internet experienced a massive boom as it became widely available to people all over the world. This development led to the creation of new technologies such as web browsers, search engines, and email. In 1990, the first web server was created, and in 1993, the first graphical web browser, Mosaic, was developed. During the 2000s and 2010s, numerous innovative services were introduced, such as Google's search engine, Facebook's social network, and YouTube's video sharing platform. The rise of mobile technology, such as smartphones and tablets, made it possible for people to access the Internet from anywhere in the world. Today, the Internet is an integral part of our lives, and it has significant implications for the field of technology, the economy, science, and culture. Books and articles on the history and evolution of the Internet emphasize that it is a system that is continually changing and evolving to meet the needs of its users. Now, let's take a closer look at how the Internet actually works. At its most basic level, the Internet is made up of a vast network of interconnected computers that communicate with one another through a standardized system of protocols and data transfer mechanisms. This communication is made possible by the use of IP addresses, which are unique identifiers assigned to each device connected to the Internet. When you access a website or send an email, your computer sends a request to the appropriate server using a protocol called TCP/IP. The server then responds to your request, sending the necessary data back to your computer. This data is often broken up into packets that are sent and received individually and then reassembled on your device. In summary, the Internet is a complex system made up of interconnected devices that communicate with one another using standardized protocols and mechanisms. From its humble beginnings in the 1960s to its current status as a global network that connects billions of people, the Internet has come a long way in a relatively short amount of time. The evolution of Internet speed has been a remarkable journey that has transformed the way we communicate, work, and live. The Internet began with slow dial-up connections in the early 1990s that provided a more than 56 kilobits per second kbps of data transfer. This speed was extremely slow by today's standards, and it often took several minutes to load a simple web page. In the late 1990s, broadband internet became more widespread, offering faster speeds and more reliable connections. These early broadband connections provided download speeds of up to 1 megabit per second Mbps, which was a significant improvement over dial-up. Over the years, internet speeds continued to increase, and by the mid-2000s, many households had access to broadband connections with download speeds of 10 Mbps or more. These faster speeds made it possible to stream video, download large files, and engage in real-time video conferencing. In recent years, fiber optic internet has become more widespread, offering even faster speeds than traditional broadband connections. With fiber optic connections, download speeds of up to 1 gigabit per second (Gbps) are possible, which is more than 100 times faster than early broadband connections. Looking to the future, there are already technologies in development that promise to deliver even faster internet speeds. These include 5G wireless networks, which offer download speeds of up to 10 Gbps, and satellite internet services that are capable of delivering high-speed internet to even the most remote areas of the world. Overall, the evolution of internet speed has been driven by advancements in technology and a growing demand for faster, more reliable connections. With each new breakthrough, the internet has become more accessible and more powerful, transforming the way we live and work in countless ways. In the early days of the internet, browsing was done using text-based browsers such as Lynx, which allowed users to navigate through web pages using only text. The first graphical web browser was developed in 1993 by Marc Andreessen and Eric Bina, called Mosaic. Mosaic was the first browser to display images alongside text, which helped popularize the web. In the mid-1990s, Microsoft entered the browser market with Internet Explorer, which quickly gained market share due to its bundling with the Windows operating system. This sparked the browser wars between Microsoft and Netscape, which was the dominant browser at the time. This led to a rapid evolution of browser technology, with both companies introducing new features such as support for Java and JavaScript. Today, we have a wide range of modern web browsers, including Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Edge. These browsers have evolved to become more than just tools for browsing the web. They are platforms for running web applications and games, and they offer advanced features such as tabbed browsing, private browsing, and extensions. As the internet continues to evolve, so too will web browsers. We can expect to see new features such as improved privacy controls, better integration with other apps and devices, and support for emerging technologies such as virtual and augmented reality. Certainly, the internet will be even more integrated into our daily lives than it is today. Our cities will be even more automated, giving us more time for other important things. Smart home devices will be able to anticipate our needs and respond to them. Artificial intelligence will also have a huge impact on our lives. It will be able to help us make decisions and provide us with the best solutions, not only in the business world but also in everyday life. For example, in choosing a healthy diet or planning a trip. The Internet of Things will also be increasingly important. All of our devices will be connected to each other, allowing us to have better control over them. The possibilities will be enormous. From automatically brewing coffee in the morning to controlling lights in a room or monitoring health. Virtual reality will also be increasingly important. We will be able to travel all over the world without leaving our homes, as well as use various online services. Virtual training, concerts, or business meetings will become more and more popular. These are just a few possible scenarios. Undoubtedly, the internet will have a huge impact on our lives in the future. However, it is important to remember that we decide how we use these possibilities. Therefore, it is important to have control over what we do on the internet and how we use new technologies. This way, we can enjoy their positive impact on our lives. What do you think about the evolution of the internet? Where will it lead us? Leave a comment under the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more informative videos like this one.